Okay, so in this video I'm just going to show you how easy it is to install the desktop software. So here I am on my website, and you can see here on the left hand portion underneath we've already gone to for desktop section. We've got a software download link, and on this page here you can see we have a link here and instructions. So I'm just simply going to click on that, or the download button, and here is prompting me to download that file, and I'm just going to save it and put it on the desktop.
So I'm just going to run that up, and of course your operating system may say, do you trust this software? And obviously you need to trust it to allow it to install. This first screen here is mentioning whether you are going to install it on a single PC, or you want to share the installation across your network in a small or large organization. To install locally, we simply just accept the location it gives us to install. But if you were on a computer network, then we would install it into on a shared network drive. So I'm just going to go to Z drive here. So this is my shared network drive, so all my computers in my office can see this. So I'm happy to install it into that directory there, and later you'll see how we install it on other computers within our office. So let's just simply next that, and you'll see within a few seconds it will have installed to that directory. So having installed, that's now popped up and asked me whether I want to open a new account with Simply Postcode or use an existing Simply Postcode account. So if I've already created one, maybe I use it on a website or whatever, you would have a license ID and you would already have signed your password. I'm going to open a new account. Okay, here's the new account screen. First of all, it's asking me for my evaluation area. Obviously, when you install the system, it gives you evaluation for 30 days for one postcode area. So I'm going to select PE. So that means I can access all postcodes beginning with PE. I can now say where I actually got the software from. If I have a promotion code, I can enter that in the blue box to get extra discount or use a promotion system that we may have introduced. Next, I put in my contact details. So I need to put in my email address, and that must be a valid email address, since we send you an email when you get low on credits or your license needs renewing, plus we send you notification of your password and data keys and so on. It's very important that this is correct. Also, you need to assign a password, so you obviously mustn't forget that, else you will not be able to access the system, although you can phone us and we can sort that out. So I'm just putting in my postcode there, and obviously I can use a lookup there to fill in my address. And it's also very important that you agree to the end user license agreement. So if I just click here, I can see that end user license agreement, and I can print that off and study it if I wish. So let's just go back. Having read that, I'm going to agree to it. So I simply open an account. It's just there confirming that I've got the email address correct. Yes, I have. So now we are ready to use the system, and you can see there on the splash screen, I just simply press Windows S key or Control F12 to activate the software. The Windows key is the strange key with the little flag on beside your Alt and Control to the left of your spacebar. I'm just going to activate a simple text editor, and I'm going to press the Windows key, and you can see the program's popped up. So now I can type in a valid postcode for that PE area and find an address there, and simply double click and it returns the address. Now we've installed it on the network, let's install it on another computer. To install on another computer, we'd simply go to the directory we installed it on our network, and we simply run the client install program that we have highlighted here. That will add the necessary files to this computer, which are very few, and install the program in the startup group of the computer. So essentially every time we log on to the computer, it starts the software, and it's waiting on the background for me to activate using the Windows S key or Control F12. I'm now going to take us through the process of actually purchasing a license, so we can use our Postcode Address software without any restrictions on postcode area. This is quite easy to do. All we do is activate our search window, select the options menu, and the top option there, it says manage account and purchase license online. I select that, and it's now going to take me to a website to log in. So I just enter my password and then press the login button. This then takes me to my online account. So here we can see my license ID number, and you note when we opened the account originally it asked us for an ID number if we'd already got an account. Well, there it is, and obviously the password we just used to get in. So I'm going to purchase a license so I can use my desktop lookup software. So we simply go down into here. Now you can see there's two options here. There's buying credits for your website or buying for internal use. The desktop software requires an internal use license. So simply click on here. In this demo though, I'm just going to buy 2 licenses of full address. You note here we have thoroughfare address as well. The difference between those is full address offers you a list to select the address from and returns the company name and house name or number. Thoroughfare, you actually have to type in the house name or number, so it's less convenient yet cheaper. So let's place that order. So I'm simply going to go through the checkout now. You notice here we got renew credit packs automatically. That means that you're going to ask us to renew and send you a renewal automatically. You can also supply your phone number and fax number here if you haven't also already done so we can get in touch with you when renewal comes round. So there's final confirmation, so I'm going to confirm that order. Now I have 3 options here. I can pay by Google Checkout, PayPal, which obviously takes credit card details and instantly activates your account. I could also pay by cheque or BACS payment, which require within 7 days. So I'm just going to finish that off and go to the account. And now we can see we have a license. So now my account details shows the license as being active and will be instantly available once the payment's been made via the credit card. From within this screen I can also edit my details, change my address and passwords. I can also see a list of invoices and reprint them if I wish to do so.